Steve is at Walmart. Share out the stream, guys. Share it out,
Not-
like it. He's doing
not
crazy
Walmart.
things. We haven't been live for about a half hour, and he's been doing these crazy things. He's been stealing Cheerios out of this box.
It's sealed.
He's running
It is
up and
sealed.
down. He's been running up and down the aisles, leaving little trails behind him, and there's people following him. So you guys got to see this right now. See, listen.
They're talking about him.
They're talking
They
about
said-
him. Listen.
No, they actually said they're closing for the night to redo the floors. So I gotta find.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, because they got to clean the floors because you're leaving these Cheerio trails everywhere, dude.
For the record, these Cheerios are sealed. This is clickbait. Do
Well, that's
not listen.
No, that's a new box. He's actually had 3 boxes. We've been fighting with him to go live because he didn't want us to go live, and now we're finally live with them. And he is in trouble, so we might have to bail him out, guys. Hang on.
I'm looking at spices.
You're looking at spices?
I'm looking at spices.
What do you got? What do you got, Steve?
Cheerio spices?
Real
Garlic
quick, guys.
salt.
What's going on?
Tracy.
Tina McNeil, Samantha Lowe, Gadani Sean, Tracy
what up,
Glenn, Lady Jam is Disney World Freaks, guys. So he's just popping in. Steve's right now. He's at Walmart and he's in trouble. Okay,
It's called
we're trying to work him through this. He's spilled Cheerios everywhere and a carton of milk. He doesn't know if he's going to have to stay to clean up. They're going to get security right now. He's drinking out of a chocolate milk thing right now. Hold on. I mean,
garlic and Cheerios.
He's got. Oh yeah. So this is how it started, guys. So he went there. Rob Fuzz, what's going on? So Steve went to the market to get garlic and Cheerios, and now everything is haywire.
It's called a grocery store, and that's all I'm looking for is garlic and Cheerios.
What's up, AJC Magic TV?
They have no
Disney
garlic
Fanatic.
powder.
What's up, Leanne?
So
Marguerite Nagy.
Steve, walk us through what's going on right now.
I'm at a grocery store buying Cheerios and garlic.
And getting raided.
And it's
Getting raided by the cops.
and he's getting raided by the
It's
cops.
just it's like crazy in here. Like there's like 3 other people in the store.
Oh yes, and Tracy Glenn is now. It was Tracy G Outs. Now he's Tracy Glenn, guys.
Yep.
What's up, Tracy?
It's the cool Tracy.
But what Steve's not telling you right now, he's actually using the garlic in the Cheerios in the same recipe of
That
eating
is
it.
true.
So
That
it is true.
That is true.
Robert.
What's up, Dale?
Well, I guess we're just going to go with
Dale,
that.
it's
Oh wait,
it's crazy right now, Dale.
Hey, have you guys ever had apple pie season?
No.
Oops. You ever had apple pie?
Are you going to
season?
put that with the garlic?
Nope. Oh,
Probably.
Wait, is that my garlic powder? Oh, that's onion powder. That won't work.
Totally.
It's good being
Rob
tall
wants to know
when they
if-
hide all the stuff up the top.
Rob wants to know if we're fighting vampires. That's correct. What up,
Oh, yeah.
Pand?
What up, Pam? What up, Ryan McDowell? What's going on?
Oh,
Dale.
wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, that's minced garlic. Oh, I found it. Garlic powder. They can't
This
hide
is-
it from me.
This is
I don't
insane
think
right
they're like trying to hide it from you.
Boom. All right, found it.
Just boom
Ooh.
us.
I did. Mic drop. I dropped the garlic, but I don't want to
did.
waste it.
now. Guys, welcome into Zip After Doc. We decided to just pop on. It was a real quick random stream to jump on.
Okay.
We're wearing our magic bands. Our trips.
I was
coming
going to
up.
say all we wanted was an excuse to wear our magic bands.
Yeah, that's all we wanted was an excuse to wear our magic bands. Oh,
Hey, guys,
Corey's mom's here. What's up, Corey's mom?
You guys
Hi,
want
Corey's mom.
you guys want some 50% off candy from Christmas?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, get it and bring it down. Get it and
No.
bring it down.
We got some
What do-
toys.
Well, what do they have?
Oh no! I just dropped the garlic.
See, I told you guys he's been dropping
Mic drop.
Cheerios. He just dropped the garlic.
Garlic is better when it falls, though.
Oh
That's-
well, okay. We got to get to the car because I got 20% battery, so I got to put you in my pocket while I go through the checkout.
Okay.
What?
This is.
Hang on.
Oh. We're gone. He's gone.
Hold on, I'll put you in my pocket. Hang on.
Put you in my pocket. So what was going on was Steve was grabbing garlic and Cheerios, and he started dropping the Cheerios. There was a hole in the bottom of the box, and they were
Ryan
going
McDowell.
everywhere. And there was people trying to. And this was before we went live, so we decided to go live because it was getting just crazy at Walmart. But what's going on?
What's
Leanne
it,
Sherbrick's here. Alex Brenner, mini fan.
Ryan McDowell.
Ryan McDowell, Noah, the Disney World fan 16. Happy birthday again, Ryan.
Robert's here.
Robert, yeah, I said Rob Fuzz, yeah. What's going on, David?
Well, it's Friday night. Yesterday felt like a Monday, but it was a Thursday. Steve's back.
Sort of.
His pocket is. But dude, we're like, hold on. I want to look at the officialness. Here we are, Penn State. We are 4 days and 11 hours away from me going.
And I'm less. Because I leave
you are.
Tuesday morning. Real early.
Yup.
Pearl Manhattan, what's going on? Thank you guys all for being here.
Wednesday afternoon, 33 in the chat. Thank you for being here. Smash that like button if you're new around here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And while you're at it, make sure you're following Zippy Doodad on TikTok.
Oh, dude,
Instagram.
all right, yeah, finished. But I just dropped another TikTok. What is going on?
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Face page, all the good things. And we're probably going to make up some other random things. But if there's one thing you are not following him on that you need to, it has to be TikTok.
Thank you, Dave.
TikTok
and Dave's hitting TikTok left and right.
TikTok's the new.
I mean, my TikToks are better than yours, but I'm not getting the views. I don't even understand.
True. Everything you're saying is true.
Just get it. I'm like, that's my new thing right now. TikTok is. I'm trying not to drop too much, but I'm like, it's at least once a day now.
I'm saying,
having a blast.
It's much like Vine and whatever. All I'm saying is the two oldest people of Dis and That are the two youngest at heart. Steve doesn't count because he's older than me, but I'm the second oldest. Hey, look, Dave's here, who is apparently a Gators fan now.
What's up?
Dave's much younger, brother. What's up, Corey?
Where is where's Steve?
He's there.
He's here.
Now,
I don't even think he paid for his stuff.
We just left.
can I?
Wow.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
on mute, but I can't hear him. But my my favorite thing right now is if Corey went to a park like that, no one would recognize him.
It's true. I'm incognito.
So great. Oh my god. Look at that hair just instantly. Boom.
Dude, I like that hat. I got to get a Gators hat.
Hey, the Dis and That colors, I love them.
That's why I've
That's the best thing about the
always been a Gators fan.
Kenzie Days is here also. What's up, Kenzie? Kelly from Eyes on the Mouse. What's going on, guys?
What?
Kenzie, the zip slip queen, apparently.
I can't even look at Corey right now. Oh, hold on. Here comes Steve.
Correct.
What's wrong?
What's up, Steve?
So I was talking to you guys the whole time. You guys were just ignoring me.
We couldn't hear you.
we couldn't hear you. You were muted.
I was asking you if it was warm in my pocket. I mean, it was just.
As soon as you put your phone in your pocket, you were gone.
Well, and then I came back and I was talking to you, and I was like,
Corey, your mom's saying
oh my
hi.
God.
Corey, your mom's here.
Your mom's throwing you 4 hearts, Corey.
What's
What?
up, Mom?
My real mom? Shouldn't she be sleeping by now?
Probably.
Why is that, Corey?
I
What's up,
don't
Nikki
know.
Sidens?
I don't know, Steve.
I was geeking out when I saw Corey's name. I was like, oh my God, it's Dave's much younger brother, and nobody answered. I was like, okay.
Steve's like, why don't they think I'm funny?
I was I will say my car smells amazing right now.
Did you go to
All
McDonald's?
the little
I did not.
onions.
Because
I
of
did
the
not go to McDonald's.
dirty onions from White Castle.
I have White Castles and garlic Cheerios.
Oh, Kenzie said, not me, my friends. They can't control themselves. That's hilarious.
Am I the only one out of the 4 of us that hasn't gone to White Castle? I've
Yes.
never been. So you guys all.
Well,
all
White
right.
Castle's in the north, Crystal's in the south. They're the same thing. One of them puts mustard on their stuff. Crystal's does. It's kind of gross.
I like
but-
Well, I don't know where the closest White Castle is to me because I have
Hey,
no idea.
Zip. I know you're up there in age a little bit, but there's this thing called the internet. It's not a fad.
Oh my god!
It's not a fad. If you go into it, have
No.
PJ show you how to use it. Pull it up and you can type in White Castle. It'll tell you where it's at.
I am defending Zip because I was starting to before Steve came back on and my younger brother got here.
This is like ridiculous.
Two of the oldest people here, Zip and me, and I will say that I'm older than Steve right now, even though I'm not.
You are maturity wise.
Are the youngest at heart.
We are.
because we will
What?
actually be on TikTok.
Yep.
That doesn't make you young.
Steve
at
is
heart.
way too old to be
Yeah,
on
it does.
TikTok.
Look, here's how I think he's younger than you. Shep and I
Sure,
think
did you,
like,
Dad?
so we're like 12 years old. You guys are like teenagers.
What?
That's how I look at it. Like we're way young.
Wait a
at
minute.
heart.
Yeah.
We're
I
like
don't know.
12 years old in our minds. Shep and I are.
See, I think
You
Shep
two-
would be awesome at
Kelly,
TikTok.
welcome in.
Just because of his Vlogmas, I think he would be great at TikTok.
Shep would crush TikTok.
He needs to put the time in. And it's really not that much time. It's so
leave
easy.
Shep alone. Don't bring him to the dark side. Let him play with me. You guys play with TikTok.
He's
coming. That's fine.
You guys are teenagers. We're 12 years old. I don't know if that's a compliment.
I don't know where you going with that.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
either.
just trying
I
to-
thought
I'm just trying to keep-
TikTok was something for like teenage girls and
You are correct, Corey.
middle-aged men going through midlife crisis.
Yes, Corey, that is correct.
Dave, take it. Yeah, that is pretty accurate.
But
Well-
hey, cheers to that, man.
Middle-aged men, and a little people a little bit older like Zip. I'm sorry, that was rude.
Steve is on a roll right
That-
now.
That was
It
mean,
is.
dude. It's the garlic and the onions. They're getting to my brain.
Myers and the Mouse, welcome in. Richard
What up,
Cunningham,
Joey?
what up?
All right, so am I allowed to leave now? That I went to breaking news, not at McDonald's.
Yeah, you coming back in after your 6 White Castle sliders?
Six
Oh,
White
no,
Claws?
If
You
I'm
coming in
coming
after your
back,
six
if
White
I'm
Claws?
coming back in, I'm eating them on stream.
Come on back in.
My phone's gonna die.
Your call, Steven.
I'll be back.
All right.
I'm Ron
So,
Burgundy.
Corey, I'm surprised you're not on TikTok.
Corey's going to be
Why
on
is that?
TikTok by the
He
end of the
will.
week.
Actually, he is on
Because I'm a
TikTok.
teenage girl or because I'm having a midlife crisis?
You're
neither,
kind of a
dude.
combination of both, to be honest. all I got to say...
I deserve that, Dave.
All I gotta say is tell me the meaning of being lonely.
Show me the meaning.
I don't know my boy bands, but we were in a boy band off. We weren't really, but I think that it's going to happen at some point. We're going to
Probably will.
we need to have a stream where it's either
Thursday?
name that tune of 90s boy band songs, or just general knowledge of boy band songs, and all of the answers are Jessica Simpson.
And I think Stephanie should be the judge.
I agreed.
Because Corey, when you and Steph were playing those old school music, I was hitting all of them. I was guessing
You
all
were.
of them right.
Yeah. That's the thing, guys, is that the biggest surprise is Zip, because he'll win them all. Like, he hears the first 2 notes of any pop song, and he's got it.
I can name that
on
tune in 1 note.
He can also play inappropriate music in the background of Marco Polo's
Marco Polo Report.
True.
Marco Polo Report.
Nicole
what's up,
says, I was
Dennis?
watching this on
Man.
TV, but I had to chime in and say, we are live. We live 222 miles away from the nearest White Castle.
It's got to be Jersey. It's got to be Jersey.
Thank you, Nicole.
She used the internet. She used that thing called the internet.
Yeah, she can show you.
Hey, I'm live. I'm trying to keep my my fans here happy. I can't. I don't have time for the internet.
Well, you got 54 of them in the chat right now. Thank you for joining us at
54.
such a late time. I mean, it's West Coast like normal time. It's East Coast like old guy bedtime.
Oh, is
So
it
I'm
going to bed?
tired. Yeah, Zip
Steve.
went to bed.
No,
He's
Steve.
gonna leave it on for us.
Nicole just looked it up. It's 220 miles away from the nearest White Castle.
Oh, I want me to mail you some? I did hear one thing that I think I can. I heard Zip is extremely good at name that tune, but I might beat him with boy bands. I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's what they were. They were all boy
Oh.
bands that
Corey
Corey was
was
playing.
playing. Corey was playing 98 Degrees earlier. It was like instant. Oh, I'm sorry, Corey. I didn't mean that. When somebody was playing 98 Degrees earlier.
You missed it, Steve. We've already
Yeah, we already
discussed
talked about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Sorry.
Steve, can I see what a White Castle looks like?
Have you seen a slider?
Well, I've seen his
Not
sandals.
slides.
That does not
here's-
look good at all.
Yeah, here's the deal.
Taste
Here's
amazing.
the deal with
so you
with
got to rip
Crystal
all these
Burgers.
onions off.
with Crystal Burgers and White Castle. First off,
Here's what
Steve
they
is
look like.
destroying it because he's taking the flavor crystals off. But here's the other thing. They never look appetizing. Like,
No.
I mean, the thing is like a postage stamp of meat that
Oh,
looks like it came out of like a cat
food.
food can.
Yes,
It looks
Yeah.
terrible.
It looks like cat food.
How fast
No,
did
They
you drive?
taste delicious, but you need mustard and you need all the onions and you need pickles. The problem is that Steve destroys it. It's like, give me spaghetti and meatballs, but hold the marinara and the meatballs, please.
Look, I didn't take all the onions off. Look, I don't like onions, but I like these onions in mild, in very, very minimal amounts. But so you still have the onions on there. And then I just had to collect a pile of onions so I can throw them in my trash can so it smells good for the next week.
What's up, Jimmy?
So I am not an onion fan, but the older I get, the more I appreciate them on some things. Like
that's an onion skin. That's
So
not even an onion.
Tracy Glenn says the closest White Castle to him is 78 miles.
And
I mean-
Leanne says that they are a meat laxative. And you know what?
She is right.
My uncle used to
She's not
lovingly refer to them as belly bombs because they're like
Corey-
grenades for your stomach.
Corey's father's here.
You do not want White Castle the night before a 10K. I'll tell you that, right?
Well, wait a minute.
That's extra
That's a
fuel to
great
get going.
idea.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
We'll go have a crystal eat off after miniature golf.
Yes.
Yep.
100%.
And then we'll see who can actually run the 10K without
Without
having
stopping.
to dart. Yeah.
I'm gonna see Steve stop, drop, and roll it in the grass. Like, Steve, what are you doing?
I gotta go get a drink. I'll be right back.
We all
I gotta
have
pull
to wear we all have to wear white shorts.
Yes. Oh, I love this. This is a great idea.
It's the worst idea I've ever heard. Well, I was also thinking because you guys are mentioning sushi, and you really shouldn't switch up your way of eating the night before a run. And I eat sushi, but I don't eat it often enough where I don't even know if that will affect me.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's only 10K. Usually, I eat a lot
Yeah.
of.
It's only a 10K, which means you may only have to run 6 miles with dirty pants.
Just so you know, I am housing kimonos if we go that night. Like, I am going to eat roll after roll, and I'm going to sing song after song. All of them Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back.
And actually, wait a minute. So, Dave, if you're going to be staying with me the night of the race,
Don't eat sushi.
well, no, you can eat the sushi, but I don't think I want you eating the White Castle too,
Oh, I'm not eating White Castle.
or the crystals, or whatever your younger brother's talking about.
Yeah.
So
What do you got, Steve? Would you grab a drink?
I got some milk.
Is it the one you spilt at the store?
I didn't spill anything at the store. I don't know what you were going with there.
It was breaking news, dude.
Was it?
It was crazy what you were going through.
Breaking news. Steve's being normal in a grocery store.
Yeah, we know what really happened.
We do.
That's why we were late starting the stream.
So
I know what really happened.
So Lady Jamer says Corey will win. He ate everything that then went twice on Space Mountain without puking.
Yeah, that is true.
I
Jim
drank all the
Sunshine
eggnog in
Baby.
Magic Kingdom.
So I just got to understand, Corey, are you going to accept my challenge officially to the kitchen sink challenge?
Ooh.
Mano
What is-
y mano.
It's just me and a $35 bowl of ice cream.
Yes. And me and a $35 bowl of ice cream.
So $70 on ice cream.
Yep.
We have reservations for the beaches and Crane. It should be around that time that you guys do this. Go ahead, Dave.
That sounds like a lot of money on ice cream.
I agree. I can use that
That's a
money
lot.
to buy
Okay.
some sushi.
Okay, listen.
Oh yes.
I will hashtag.
I'll take
sushi.
Shep as my partner. You can have Dave. Zip does need ice cream. It affects his
I just don't like ice cream. I'm not wasting money on ice cream. Zero fan of ice cream.
Corey, just so you know, ice cream eating secret weapon right here. FYI.
I think I would take Dave over Shep. For sure.
Well, it wouldn't be fair if you and I were on the same team.
I don't know.
Me and
Corey
you?
doesn't look like he could
Me and
eat a
Corey.
lot of ice cream.
Oh, I could eat a lot of ice cream.
It wouldn't be fair if me and Dave were on this. I know Dave's going to be good at this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steve's beast mode.
But,
So
but I
he'll be
will
good.
say this: until somebody proves me wrong on an eating or drinking challenge.
Okay, well,
Beverly, I'm
here's the
talking about
deal.
Beverly, by the way.
Here's the deal, though. I thought the rule was that it couldn't come back up. So,
Well,
if we're
it
gonna
didn't
do
come
this-
back up for an hour, half hour.
still can
So
never
Ryan
come back
McDowell's
up.
going to back Corey.
And if you force it up, as one person said, you have to get it out. It's the devil. And then it doesn't count.
That was pretty funny.
Let me show you guys
Devil.
real quick what one of these things looks like. I'm gonna drop this all on my computer. But so Zip, they're dropping everywhere. So you get this bun that comes off, and then you have this gray patty like this. Okay.
Cat food.
Now watch. When you take the other bun off, though, it's gonna be sticky. Let me see if I can get. Here you go. It's gonna sticky. It's gonna be sticky
Oh, that's
and
disgusting,
greasy.
dude. I am
And
not
look
eating-
at that.
I'm gonna
It's
throw
so good. It's so good.
I'm seriously going to throw up. And you have nothing on there? Like no ketchup? No pickles,
Salt.
obviously. We heard you say no pickles.
Onions and salt.
No ketchup.
No, you don't put ketchup on these.
Sure you
Oh my gosh. See, okay. They're supposed to have onions, a good amount on there. They're supposed to have pickles. Pickles make all the difference in the world.
No
A
pickles.
little bit of mustard, and then I get mine with cheese, and then
Gotta
I
have
dip
cheese.
the whole thing in ketchup as I eat it.
Yep.
Okay, I will say this.
That sounds.
Corey's
I
finally
could-
ready.
I could dip this thing in ketchup. I don't do cheese on my hamburgers. It's just gross. And I love pickles, especially dill pickles, but they got to be cold. I don't like cooked pickles.
You're very particular about your pickles.
Dude, I am a very picky eater. But what I do like, I know from my sports physique here, you wouldn't know that I like food. But
Good Lord. Steve's like, I don't always eat pickles, but when I do, they better not be warm.
it better be cold.
So real quick, I don't know a lot of if any of you in the chat are from like the North Shore or up north, we have great roast beefs. I think we have the best roast beefs in the country. Steve comes up, I introduce him to a roast beef sandwich, and if you don't get a roast beef three-way, or at least with sauce and mayo around here, you're not doing roast beefs right. I know Jimmy Timpany can agree to it. Hold on one second. So I buy Steve this roast beef at one of the top 2-3 places in Massachusetts to get roast beef.
The third.
And the third. Yeah, that's right. I know. So I take him to this place, Land and Sea, and I was then like a week later I'm at Bill and Bob's. I'm like, oh, this is the place I should have took you. And I'm like, well, actually, there's a place Nixon, Beverly, that's even better. He goes, oh, so you took me to the third best roast beef place when I came up to see you. Real nice, buddy. But he gets it playing. He gets nothing on it but salt. I'm like, you got to do it the right way.
Whoa! You did the same thing.
No, I
you
have
ordered
sauce
it the
and
same
mayo.
way.
No, actually, no. I actually always get sauce and mayo. But Nicole gets three-way with the cheese on it. So I just said 2 3-ways to make it easier. And I got you up playing Craft Bear and Beatles. And he doesn't do it the right way. He doesn't do it the right way.
Yeah, I'm
So,
holding it in over here, and Dave's losing his mind.
I was trying. It was bad. I was laughing behind the burger like this.
How do you put gravy, cheese, mayo on the same thing?
not gravy cheese.
Gravy, cheese, and mayo is what you said.
Oh, no. I said, what? No, I said
What's in a three-way?
Mayo and gravy.
mayo. No gravy. There's no gravy. It's mayo and barbecue sauce. It's like actually River barbecue sauce. So it's a specific type of barbecue sauce
I can do that.
with mayo, a little bit
You
of
said
mayo.
mayo already.
Yep, and American cheese.
So the
So
three
basically,
ways,
you take roast beef and you-
three
So
in 3 ways.
So you-
Cheese, sauce, and mayo.
So you
Beef
put
three-way.
So literally, you take a roast
Jimmy
beef
Timpany,
sandwich.
super beef three-way. You got it, Jimmy.
You take a roast beef and you put condiments on it, and you call it a three-way.
You call it a three-way. Craft beer, a little craft beer.
Well,
to wash it down.
I'm having a slider two-way with salt and onions.
You throw the Beatles on the ride home, have a couple of French fries, you're good to go.
I still got 2 left.
I can't even right now. I just can't even.
Corey, what do you
How
look
did
at?
the
I love the fact that the bag is right up against the mic, and this is all you hear.
Oh,
I'm
that-
still
I thought it was
editing
coming out of that
my
mic.
video for tomorrow. That's
How-
what I'm
Yes,
looking
Corey,
at.
do you want to plug your video that I cannot wait to come out? So there's Nicole.
Okay.
Hold on. Nicole C says James River barbecue sauce, mayo, and American cheese is considered a 3-way. Thank you, Nicole. That's perfectly said.
So do you go with the pale ale, or do you go with like a nice stout, like what,
IPA, baby, all the way.
IPA? All right.
Yep.
You know, I got a buddy in Florida. I'm going to call him and ask him.
In
That just
Florida.
doesn't sound right.
No, it's got to be up in like New York, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Philly.
we don't know anything about roast beef sandwiches in
Ugh.
Florida.
Corey, you're gonna have to come up here, man.
Roast beef sandwiches in Florida, nothing.
I'll
Can
tell
I
you
say
right now,
something that's
though, I
gonna
had
make
an
Zip mad?
amazing roast beef sandwich in New Orleans. Po'
Can I-
boy, roast beef po' boy.
Did you just silence him?
Yeah, he's out. He says, I'm gonna say something that makes Zip mad, so I got rid of him. Hey, Corey, you want to plug your video tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we're gonna have a blooper video. Dave's in it. This guy's in it.
Oh, I did see a sneak peek of Dave.
I'm pumped. I'm excited.
So yeah, Corey's having a blooper video coming out. What, a little before 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm
right
so
around
excited.
9 a.m.
That was 20 pounds ago.
This message is for Tina McNeil. Sorry.
In the
Tina, you won one of my Vlogmas giveaways.
Mm.
I just need your address.
Oh,
Zip doesn't want me to tell anybody so he can get the.
Hold on, I'm gonna block Tina McNeil from the chat. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, Tina.
Tina, if you would just hit me up on Instagram or Twitter or send it to the disandthat4@gmail.com.
And if you don't by Monday night, it's okay.
Yeah, you have till Sunday night at midnight.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
send me
right.
your address.
I
and I'll get your-
have one thing to say to Ryan McDowell.
Yes.
Heady Topper.
Oh, Hetty Topper, 100. What did he say?
What's Hetty
He
Topper?
referenced The Alchemist.
Who's the
Oh
Alchemist?
yeah, Alchemist. Yep, Hetty Topper, Focal Banger.
Yeah, Focal. Oh, Focal's so much
Banger.
Who's
I love Vocal
who's
Banger.
Vocal Banger?
Focal banger. Oh my god. Yeah.
What are you saying? Are you making up words?
No, these crap
No.
beers that are
Well, I
elite,
gotta clarify because I never with Zip. I never know if he's speaking English or Bostonese, and I don't know if he's by.
Bostonese.
Just so you know, Zip, if you accidentally got a 6-pack of Focal and brought it with you, I wouldn't be upset.
to Orlando next week.
Even Sip.
Well, the thing with
Sunshine.
I could get you sip, but the thing is with Focal Banger,
Yeah, you can't
Hetty
get it
Topper,
Yeah.
they only serve it cold. It comes off the trucks cold
That's
into the
okay.
stores, so I'd have to keep it cold on the way down, or it just
No, you don't. I may or may not have accidentally gotten it in a package where it was not cold for 2 days. It's okay. Life is fine.
Interesting.
anyway.
And you will talk about it off stream. Ryan, 100%. I am a big fan of the New England style IPA.
Yes. Yep.
Treehouse,
Treehouse, Trillium.
Foam, Alchemist,
Yep. Maine Beer Company.
Bissell.
Substance.
Yep,
This is turning into a craft beer stream.
Oh, Substance is so
Substance
good.
is the best.
IVI is better.
Lunch dinner from Maine Beer Company. Tiny beautiful something.
So IVI from Bissell. Have you had IVI?
Nope.
Industry versus inferiority.
Nope.
Okay, it is a combination of a Snoop Dogg, Fish, Dave Matthews, and Grateful Dead concert all in one. It's basically what it smells like.
What the heck?
Jeff, I will not be.
Carlos asked, Steve, how do you like your hot dogs? Which is a random question. So, here's how this is no joke. They have to,
Salt.
They
Salt
have to be.
plain
They
with
have
salt.
to be. They have to be black. They got to be burnt on the grill. I
Can't even right now.
what's wrong with Corey? What happened to Corey? What's going on? Corey's elbow is on screen.
Corey's gone right now.
Dude, that hat is rocking though. I love the Gators. Let me finish. So you put them on the grill.
Intestinal bowel infection. Dennis, I love you.
You put them on the grill, and
They're still talking about roast beef gravy, not mayo in the chat.
well, the chat is 10 seconds, literally 10 seconds behind us.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about roast beef for like 20 minutes.
So, I mean, right now Corey's been over on his couch on the
Nicole, I'm going to put my order in with you.
I just want Marshmallow Man. What's up, brother?
What's up,
So,
Marshmallow Man?
Steve broke Corey. Look, I like my hot dogs. I like my hot dogs black. I can't. If there's any pink showing, it's not good enough. It's got to be completely black on the grill, burnt to a crisp. I like it when Corey's here.
I love it when Corey's here. I can't do it.
Jimmy, the things like it's
It is Zip After Dark, right? So then I usually take the buns and I toast them.
Yes, he has stopped working. Oh my god!
I can't wait till we go to our retreat and we roast hot dogs on the open fire. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh my god!
Anyways, so then I like to take the buns and I toast the buns on the grill as well, and then I take ketchup.
Everyone loves toasted buns.
Oh yeah,
I love toasted buns. You take the bun. No, seriously, you take the bun, you butter it up, and you toast it. Then you pour ketchup all over it, and then you pour garlic, pepper, and salt all over it. And then you take the you put
take the Cheerios.
Not yet. You put the ketchup on the bun before you put the black hot dog in it, and then you take it and you squeeze it so that all that gooiness goes around. That is he okay?
Holy cow, man!
It's the hot dog. But anyways, yes, I like them black.
So we'll definitely have hot dogs on the retreat. So that's a must. Put it on the list.
While I got you here too, let me show you what I ate onions.
You see what you did.
Look at this. This is the pile. Oops, wait a minute. This is the pile of onions I did not eat. Right there. That's a lot of onions.
Is that for all 6?
That's for all 6. Yes.
Carlos. OMG! I meant condiments.
What'd he say?
I meant condiments. Like, what do you want on your hot dog? Not the.
Oh, I thought you asked me. Well,
Shelly Skywalker says hot dog 101.
Leanne said, "Good God, Steve, are you pregnant?"
well, I am gonna be making another delicacy later.
Oh my god.
That I'll also be bringing with me maybe next week. We'll see.
Tracy says it's like watching Zip make hedges. Oh god.
The shrubbery looks great.
Steve had that laugh.
Do they look like tiddlywinks though, or what?
Great stream.
Oh, dude, I'm bringing tiddlywinks to.
That's a good game.
It is a good game. Corey loves it.
I didn't know what it was.
All I want to say is that shout out to our good friend Pete, but DWF says, and with that, Suzanne has kicked me out of bed.
That's great.
At least
Here, I thought only Shep could cause that.
Oh my gosh.
I would be nervous to make Steve a hot dog. Very particular. I am Nicole. Look, Nicole's great though. She got me Pop-Tarts.
I know.
She knows the way to my heart.
Actually, we're gonna bring them with us because we don't eat them, and
oh, that'd be amazing.
we could give them to you.
What flavor were they? Were they brown sugar?
Strawberry and I don't know. Nicole picked.
She had the combo pack.
No, there was 2 packs. She got 2
The excitement! Holy cow, man!
The excitement.
She got the combo pack.
That's why you need the toaster for.
Oh yeah, you gonna get a toaster?
So whoever who was that? That was Pam. Got them right here, Pam. I wore them to get my White Castles. I wore the slides to get the sliders.
Steve wore slides when he or sandals when or whatever flip flops when he came out to New England when it was like 30 out.
So here's the funny thing about that. So I wear my slides whenever I go to an airport. I don't care how cold it is because number one, you're going to get on the airport and it's going to be warm anyways. But number two, what's up, Nathan? You're going to be having to take your shoes off when you get on a plane. So I thought. So when I get to Indianapolis and I choose the farthest lane, and that was the special lane apparently. So they said, "Oh, you don't need to take anything off." And I said, "Well, everywhere else I go, I have to take them off because we know what we're doing in Indianapolis." and then I said, "Oh, that's cool, no problem." And he said, "Put your laptop here, blah blah blah." Put it there. He tested. He goes, "Sir, can you step over here?" I said, "Sure." I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Your laptop tested positive for chemical explosives." I was like, "Well, then you don't know what you're doing." So, but yes, my laptop apparently tested positive for chemical explosives. He opened it like a bomb squad would, put on his little gear, slowly raised the lid, and I have no idea what it was. He said his computer told him it was chemical explosives.
I mean, obviously.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you wear socks with your sandals in the airport?
Come on right now.
You know what happens, Steve? Is that they're like, yeah, look at this guy. He's wearing slides into the airport, trying to throw us off. We're gonna pat him down and tell him that his computer smells like a bomb.
First off, I don't wear the socks with the slides, but I happen to have them on right now. But the other one was on the way. Was it the way back? So on the way back, flying home, I go through the thing and I forgot to take off my belt. And he goes, instead of putting it on the thing, he goes, "Yeah, just hand it to me." So I handed it to him. And then, of course, I'm wearing pants that were like 3 sizes too big. So, and they're starting to fall off. And he goes, "Just grab them and hike them up." And I grabbed them, hiked them up. And he goes, "Are they good right there?" And I said, "Sure." And he goes, "Well, I need to check your right ankle, your left knee, your right pocket, and your back left buttock." And I said, he goes, "What? It might just be that it was just too baggy and away from your everything. But so here's what I'm going to do." And I got the full pat down from top to bottom. And he kept going, "Put your arms out to the side." Wait. He goes, "Put your arms out to the side." And then my pants would fall. And I was like, "Can I hold my pants up with one arm?" He's like, "Just kind of hold them right here. And then let me touch this side. Then we'll switch sides and go this way." I mean, yeah, when you look at me, Indiana, Mafia, it matches.
Well, you did come from Frankie Bag of Donuts.
Well, I did. That is true. I did leave Frankie Bag of Donuts there. So.
Corey's mom's going to bed. Good night, Corey.
Good night, Corey's mom.
Good night, Corey's
Good
mom.
night, Mom.
Oh my God, she's had enough.
She's like, I did a good job raising you, and then you go hang out with guys like this.
That's the second time we've heard that today, Corey.
I will protect him from the others. I promise. I will shield him.
Oh, goodness, I don't think there's any question.
You won't. That's one of you versus 4 of us.
Oh my God.
Good night, Moon. Good night, stars.
Good night,
Corey's mom.
Stars.
The peculiarity of Steve. Zip. What does Ryan say?
What, Ryan?
Ryan McDowell.
This stream should be titled "Peculiarity of." The peck. What?
That's all I wanted.
See, this is what happens.
The peculiarity.
Yeah, peculiarity.
Avery, no, I don't follow the New Jersey government on Twitter. But the fact that it's Baby Yoda, I mean, is Baby Yoda now the governor of New Jersey, which would be great. I might go to New Jersey then.
So I was curious if Forky asked the question was going to go away since Mandalorian was. I don't know if they were on the same weekly schedule, but it's still going.
Did a new one came out today?
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
we also got a new one. It's Giggling Corey, which is a screenshot of him leaning over with his hat off, giggling. Just can't stop laughing.
Corey looks
Told
so
you,
young in that wearing that hat. It just doesn't match. When you're looking down like that, you're like, yeah, you look like you belong in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Dave, it didn't work for you.
Get the papers.
Dave looks the same, but probably because I've used to seeing it. But Corey's just like it's like a crime what he's doing to that beautiful hair right now. Sideways, there you go.
B-boy.
Sup, Steve?
You actually look really, really confused.
I am confused. I'm confused as to why I allowed myself to do this.
Corey's bad influences.
No, good influencers.
Yeah, no.
Look, he's been corrupted his whole life. We're going to mold him the right way.
Who, me?
Corey.
Oh.
Who, me?
Richard Cunningham's in the stream.
What's up, Richard?
Corey created me yesterday. What?
When you called him Richard Cunningham, or somebody called him Richard Cunningham. Remember that?
Who, Richie?
Richie?
Yeah,
I love how you can just say something now and it becomes a person.
it is. For sure.
I was looking for Corey sees penguins tonight, but I don't see him tonight.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I ruined it earlier. I can't believe I ruined it. I'm pretty upset about that.
So the first whatever it's called, not pseudonym. What are they? Alter ego. The first alter ego, Giggling Corey's here, welcoming in Richard Cunningham. Yeah. The very first. This was all started by an I'm Pretty out in Kansas.
Yes.
And
I said no pickles. It was multiple.
Then it went to I'm no pickles, and we had like 10 of them. Then Shep sees pigeons and Zipro and
Zipro.
It's all over the place.
And you know, wait a minute. I have a question, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't see any alter egos with. Now I think about it.
I don't
know,
have.
and
I don't
he's
have a single alter ego.
He's also the only one that's been outed so far.
Yes, and he outed himself.
Yes.
Accidentally. It's much like Brandy, get the Costas.
Corey, I told you he's the one to watch, man.
I know.
I know he goes.
The best part is about as much you guys go back and forth. No, you got to watch him. No, you got to watch him. He did this. He did that. There's Corey sees.
Did you just say this and that?
I'm Pretty's here. I did say this and that.
Whoa, back to back, Corey.
Welcome in, I'm Pretty.
I'm Pretty.
See, I'm Pretty was narrowed down to whoever was in the chat tonight. So
I just at some point I want to go through like a 10-minute segment of who's in the chat on a This and That stream and count how many non-real people.
Michael Eisner's here. I'm waiting for Robert Iger.
Yeah,
I love when they come in and converse with each other and tell each other how good they are. And I know who I'm Pretty is. I've narrowed that. I know that one.
I know. I think
there's I said no pickles.
No pickles.
Yep. There's Myers.
There's Myers right after. That's interesting.
Wait, I'm not pretty.
So you guys want to talk about the trip? We're 43 minutes in.
Oh, is that what you want? I thought you wanted. I didn't.
No, it was breaking news.
Wait, Steve, you realize that we're live right now, right?
Yes.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I do now. Yeah, there's a chat. That's how I distinguish between the two. Corey, don't let Steve's palate ruin your food tasting streams. What, Neil?
I will never let Steve's limited palate ruin my.
Whoa. I just said picky. I didn't say limited. There's a lot of stuff I like. I can't eat seafood because it makes me sick. That's the bummer.
He just cut out like a whole half of the best cuisine out there.
That's like a third of the world's food is seafood in some capacity. And I've tried most of it. I like warm hugs. I've tried most of it, and it all makes me sick. So
Steve is in no mood to eat anything else tonight, guys.
Oh God, no! I just had 6 sliders from White Castle.
And now, actually, can you really elaborate on the truth? What's that?
Real quick, Ryan said it the best. Jenna on Resort TV 1 the night there was somebody named Hoof and Hearted.
Hoof Hearted.
And Jenna went right through it and did it like a trooper. They super chatted.
Super chatted.
So, and she didn't know what she was reading, and I was like, "Dale, did you know what Jenna just said?" So,
wait, was that tonight?
no, this is somebody just said I miss Hoof Hearted in the chat.
Hearted was in the chat on either
New Year's Eve. It was New Year's Eve because I was holding the stream, and then I made Josh read it.
Yeah,
oh, there's Mr. Iger.
And he read right through it as Hoof
He
Hearted.
read right through it,
and
I never laughed. I just let him do it.
And there was a reference to passing wind or breaking gas.
Yes, exactly.
And it was hilarious. I'm laughing here. Josh reads right through it like
nothing.
Yep,
perfect.
it was perfect.
Just so you know, there is a brewery called Hoof Hearted in Ohio.
There's a lot going on between me and you in this Ohio state.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Most of it's, criminal, but whatever.
Most of it's criminal.
Well, that's where the Bengals are from. So
Bengals, Buckeyes, like seriously, you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Cleveland.
Oh my God, what a disappointment. Anyway,
yeah, I can't. There's no way I would have ever chosen Cleveland first in a survivor pool.
I did.
Steve's on point tonight.
Wow.
What was I gonna say?
Did you take notes before this? Like I didn't even know.
No, Chef's not here, and I don't have to hold this together. It's not my stream. So.
Oh, Steve, I forgot to go through the chat. Can you start?
I could if you want me to.
No. I think I got.
Robert Iger says, "Dave, don't make me buy Ohio." You probably could for like $87. I don't know. Cedar Point's probably worth more than that. So
Cedar Point's all right, but it's close enough to Canada that it's not considered in.
Blame Canada.
No, I'm going to say we can just call it Canadian instead of Ohio.
Yeah.
Walker just said it, but Ohio has Cedar Point. It's only redeeming quality.
It has Kings Island too, but it's not Cedar Point. But Kings Island is pretty decent.
Yeah.
So,
what's happening?
Nothing. We got a lot of fun things planned next week.
We do.
One of them, which doing the
what are we doing?
Doing Give Kids the World. Raising money through Corey's stream, right, Corey?
I'm
all
pulling,
of our streams. Well,
I'm pulling a ship.
Oh, see you later, Dave.
So here, I'll do the link like I do for Corey, and then let Corey just read it because he's really good at it. So Corey, go ahead.
Corey,
what am I reading? I'm sorry.
Talking about our race team.
Am I supposed to read something out of the chat though? I was editing.
No. I meant just talk like you talk about our race team.
Oh, about a race team. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna be running.
Good job.
Good job, Corey.
So
we're so excited. We're so excited for this. Some of us have been training, maybe one of us, for to go run a 10K. It's gonna be so much fun, and it's Friday. It'll be here a week from today, guys. We're gonna be running a 10K, which the race goes through Epcot, which is awesome, and over to the boardwalk and stuff. But most importantly, we're running it to raise money for Give Kids the World. And we've already raised how much?
566.
$566 for Give Kids the World just as part of this race team. And so we got this whole group together of us that we're going to go and run. Dale's involved too from Resort TV 1. So he's going to be there as well. But we're going to continue throughout this whole week coming up to try and raise more and more awareness and raise more money for Give Kids the World. And we're going to do it as well on Thursday night live on my stream, where we're going to have a miniature golf tournament.
Cannot wait.
Steve is like in a fantasy world thinking he's going to win, but
definitely not.
Whoa! I'll be in the top 3.
I'm going to be in the top. So
Dale concerns me, and I'm not. There's a sleeper in here that may. Look,
I was a single digit handicap for golf. So
this guy,
Dave's not terrible. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know. Watch my vlog with Shep when we were golfing.
Yeah, but you got to have short game. That's the key here.
Shep the Waxer.
Shep the Waxer's here. I'm waiting for. Did Silky Smooth Shep ever get created? I can't remember. But
No.
so it's all look. All golf is on a short game is about geometry. It's very simple. And oops, my phone's just now charging after it's been plugged in for 20 minutes. It is literally just geometry. And if you can read the greens and see how things go, that's all it is. Speed and velocity after that.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's the first time we've all been together. I mean, I did a stream not that long ago where me and Dale went out just alone and did it, but having the group of all of us, all 6 of us together out there, it's going to be amazing.
There's 2 18-hole courses on the fairways, right?
Well,
There's
How many 18-hole mini golf courses are on the fair? Is it the fairways with one? Is that one?
the fairways is one course, and then next to it is the Fantasia Gardens.
Okay.
Gardens.
And then what about Winter Summerland or whatever?
That's a separate.
That's like a real mini golf course, though, right? Not like a.
No, the one we're playing
is like a mini one as well, but this one is set up
This is
to
like a
look
golf
like
course. Like
it looks like a golf course.
With yep.
That's the one we're playing, right?
Yeah.
I think the longest hole is like 120 feet or something.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's a par 5, I believe.
What's up, Dizzard Dream? Welcome in.
So Jeff.
So are we gonna do it like you and Dale did it, where one person went and golfed the way out, or are we all 5 or 6 gonna hit? Then whoever's furthest away goes, type of thing.
Yeah, we're playing it real golf rules.
Yeah.
I think we got to play it real golf like that. I think that's going to be the best way to stream it.
Okay.
Kim Jong Un is in here.
Zippity Doo Fro is here.
Oh, what up?
Oh, the Kim Jong Un in here is pretty nice, actually.
Oh, cool.
Or has been.
No nukes. That's all that matters.
Well, Dennis Rodman visited him, I guess. So
that's true. It's 100%.
Yeah,
true.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm pumped.
It's going to be so much fun.
We're raising a lot of money for this, and Give Kids the World is a great charity, and they're our number one charity, our charity of choice, and we're trying to raise as much as we can. So definitely put that in the chat a few times tonight if you can, Steve, and maybe people can just share it out.
Well, and for those that don't know, of course, the 4 of us and Shep and Dale are all very close, and a group of 6. That's what our group of 6 is, and it couldn't be better for Give Kids the World. We're us, this and that, with Corey Meets World and Resort TV One all together. That's pretty special. So,
100%.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes. So I have another question for you, gentlemen.
Yes, I have answers.
Thursday morning for Rise of the Resistance, I was overlooking Nicole's plans tonight.
Yes.
What time are you guys thinking you're getting there?
2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock. Okay. Dave, what time are you getting there?
What, are you crazy?
Sleeping over.
Leaving the hotel at 4:30.
Yeah, I think we were planning on getting up at 4 and then trying to leave by 4:30. So get over there by 5.
Well, here's what my fear
So
is.
I have an update.
Yes,
but go ahead.
Oh well, let me give my fear because this could be blown out the window. My fear is this is going to be another Galaxy's Edge opening scenario where Zip goes and sleeps for a few hours and he's okay. Me and Corey and Dave and Shep are all standing out, not getting any sleep whatsoever, braving through the whole entire thing, and then it's gonna be a situation where Josh just walks up behind us like, "Hey, I slept 5 hours and I'm here right in the same point you are." So that's my only fear.
Spartans, what is your profession?
Our Kelly is here.
I'm making that.
What's your update?
Zip, we're making that update. So, because I have insiders at Disney World, aka family friends that happen to be there this week on vacation and went this morning to Rise of the Resistance. They got there at 6.
What time park open?
7.
Okay.
Sent pictures to Brandy. Brandy said, it looked like the pictures you sent me from opening day of Galaxy's Edge. Then the second half of that story was they opened the gates prior to 7. They were in there before 7, and they were boarding group number 17.
Yep.
So that is a good thing. The contrary story is And it was kind of blowing up on the good old Diz Twitter today that someone got there well before 7, 5:30, got through the gates before 7, and we're standing there. And boom, bada bing, bada boom, got a boarding pass, and it was 15 minutes. I think it was within the first whatever. They got boarding group 107.
Wow.
That's
So
that's a stark difference in being in there at the same time.
Nicole says she's planning on arriving at 6 a.m. for the 7 a.m. open.
Cool. We'll have had 3 White Claws each by then. What? Who said that?
Nicole.
You weren't listening to me, were you?
No. I was doing a banner. Sorry. I was doing live updates with Dave. What'd you say, Dave?
I said at 6 a.m. we'll have had 3 White Claws each by then.
Okay.
And you said, yeah, good. All right, we'll see you.
And Mike Wheeler said the boarding passes for today were all gone within 23 minutes.
Yep.
Wow.
Shelly Starwalker, Dave.
So, Nicole, I think we have to get there earlier than 6.
Well, Jeff just said Diz Our Dream says 7:05, and they had boarding group 94. And they
How many groups are going through a day?
180?
I think all of them go through, right?
Well, I mean, I thought some of them, if the ride goes down,
Yeah.
if the ride
I got
goes down, the people in the back end don't get on, right? I don't know. That's what I heard when.
Well, they've been limiting boarding groups, and then they've been having alternate boarding groups on days that they're progressing through. So Shelly Starwalker said, "Did you watch The Witcher yet?"
No, everybody's been talking about that.
I'm 7 of 8 episodes in.
Is it like Game of Thrones? I heard it's kind of like Game of Thrones.
It is. It's close. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. So
You are
142 boarding groups go through
a day. All
Yes.
right. Interesting.
Cool. Yeah. So we'll do that, and then we got Oga's, and we got a bunch of other stuff to hang out. I got to eat a couple Ronto's wraps. And
Oh my god, at least 6. I'm gonna match Steve's White Castles with Ronto wraps.
Yeah, but it'll cost you $100 to do that.
True. Steve paid
It cost me $2.40.
$2.40. Oh my god. How's your stomach feel, Steve?
Amazing. Dude, like if 30 Beverleys didn't affect me until I got to 34, then I started feeling a little funny, but this 6 White Castles is fine.
Nicole says they even have backup boarding groups that are starting loading around 2 p.m.
Yeah. Yep. It's true. It's true. We'll see.
How old is The Witcher?
It just came out on Netflix.
Oh, she said it was written in the 80s.
Oh. It probably was written in the 80s.
Yeah, first book was written in like late 80s.
Carlos, I like my Ronto wraps non-existent. They're gross.
Really? You didn't like it, Steve?
Nope.
I thought they were delicious. Actually, Nicole didn't like hers. Came out like kind of rare-ish, but I got 2 the same day. I thought they were both good, and not the breakfast ones. Do they even have the breakfast ones anymore, or is it just the regular ones? I don't know.
I think they do.
I thought they were
the regular ones are out of this world.
That's the only thing.
So
I
good.
Steve didn't like it though because the hot dogs are not black.
It's true.
Very true.
It's true. My thing is
I
that
remember. I'm old, so I'm gonna forget this again. But Steve, real quick, can you elaborate on the garlic and the Cheerios again? Because you mentioned it to us a little bit before we went live, but I think people in the chat would like to know if
I do too. Yeah.
In Corey would about
so I take the world's healthiest food of Cheerios and to make it as unhealthy as possible. My grandma used to make a recipe, and I thought it was the grossest thing I'd ever heard of in my entire life. Why am I on? I don't need to be here for this. I thought it was the grossest thing I'd ever heard of in my entire life. I am a picky eater, but I like garlic. I like Cheerios. Why not give it a try? And so I go to eat them, and I thought, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. And not Dave. But so basically what you do is you take 2 sticks of salted sweet cream butter, and you melt it in a frying pan, or I use a wok because they got sides that go up. Then you add a ton of garlic powder, garlic salt, and real garlic. You put it all together, mix it up, let it simmer for a little bit, and then you take 3/4 of the box of a regular sized box of Cheerios, you throw it in, and then you sit there with a big spoon and you mix it all together till everything's coated, and then you put it on in a big roasting pan in the broiler in the oven. You stir it every 30 seconds for about 10 minutes. It's a lot of stirring. You just don't want it to burn. And then you take them out, and it's like Chex Mix, but it's just Cheerios. It's incredibly good. Garlic Cheerios.
And you're going to bring them on the retreat or to Orlando?
Both. If I need to, I'm getting ready to go make them when I'm done with the stream. That's what I went to the Kroger's for.
Are they better fresh though, or just have later?
So no, I mean you can warm it. They're warm fresh. But if you let them sit a little bit for 3 or 4 days, the flavor soaks into them better. And they're money.
Tina McNeil uses oyster crackers, Steve.
Night is our dream.
Nice.
Night is our dream.
So Tina knows what I'm talking about. So and it does sound gross, but then I was like to these guys, like, you guys eat Chex Mix? Chex Mix is cereal and garlic and Worcestershire sauce. Garlic Cheerios is the same thing without the Worcestershire sauce. So
Kim Jong-un says he likes Star Wars and he's fine with the Resistance as long as it's fictional.
Yeah, so
I thought that was pretty good.
And Pam even says my aunt used to make that, but she added that. So I'm not alone here, guys.
I'll try it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to try it.
You'll be hooked, Zip. You will be hooked.
But when you were running around the supermarket up and down the aisles frantically looking for Cheerios and garlic, I was concerned on how good this really was going to taste. So, I mean, I would love to see if Corey could do a review on this at some point.
Corey's going to have some.
It's amazing, guys.
I don't know if he'll say that, but
he will. Look, I had me being a picky eater. This was the worst thing I think I'd ever heard of in my entire life, but then I ate it. Sometimes, sometimes you just got to take a handful, put it in your mouth, and let the flavors soak around.
But you like White Castle and Chef Boyardee, so I don't know if I can trust your taste buds, dude.
I don't like Chef Boyardee. When I cook, my nickname used to be Chef Boyard Steve.
Oh, we definitely get someone Chef Steve now in the chat.
I was Chef Boyard Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Thursday, Galaxy's Edge early.
Back on track.
Oh, what's the track? What are we on tonight?
Talking about our trip, dude. I cannot wait.
It's still surreal.
We talked about Thursday night. There's going to be some stuff in between, but we'll see
what
happens there.
Pack wristbands.
Wristbands?
Magic bands.
Oh, magic. How are you going to wear sweatbands when you're running?
Oh, I got an outfit for running.
Oh.
Wait. What?
It's the princess.
Nothing, Corey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, Corey is.
No, wait a minute. You're going to be running with me. I need to know what you're wearing.
I'm not dressing up, buddy. So I'm really not.
If you show up like the queen or in the ballerina costume.
Did you see Steve after 3 miles dressed as the queen with all the white dripping off his face?
Yeah, I don't think Give Kids the World to get a kick out of that.
No, Shep and I almost brought. Literally, we almost were going to do the ballerina costumes, but we decided not to. I give you my word, there will be no costumes. What?
I don't believe him.
I don't either.
Have I ever lied to you?
No, but
especially when I go, I give you my word because that's what means the most to me.
Yeah, now you're just playing it up. I'm concerned.
Is Olaf?
Corey should do a food vlog with Steve and let Steve describe the food.
Oh man!
All you need to do is one thing. You just need to be able to go. It's amazing.
I want to go do a dining review at Cape May with Steve.
I've eaten at Cape May. I
want you to eat all the seafood.
I want to vomit walking by it because it stinks so bad in there.
I want to watch Steve open a crab leg and eat it.
Corey, I would do it.
Go ahead, Dave.
David.
I will fill in for Steve and go to Cape May.
Ditto.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It would be funny just to try to watch me open a crab leg, let alone eat it. Don't you get one of those nutcrackers And
No.
don't you? What do you do? That's what they give
First
my
of all,
parents.
that's the amateur way.
They brought out the barf bucket and they put it there so you could
Yeah.
throw up when you eat it. And they brought out these legs, and then you take these nutcrackers and you look like one made for walnuts.
Proper way to eat a snow crab leg. You break off the leg. You start at the pointy end and work backwards. You break off the little point, pull it out, throw it away. Take the little one, break it in half nice and lightly, pull this way, then you get all that meat, pull it out and eat it. Then you go to the next one, do the same thing. Now you have the big one and the small knuckle. You take the knuckle out, break it off, and pull out the 2 pieces of cartilage that are in the large portion, the femur, if you will, of the crab leg. Then nice and lightly, you break it, bend it this way so it cracks, flip it over and bend it back again. And then you pull the 2 pieces apart. And if you do it correctly with a little bit of wiggle room, you can pull out the one side, throw the shell away, grab the meat, pull it out, throw the other shell away. Now you have a nice large piece of crab meat. If it's good snow crab legs, you don't have to dip it in butter. But if you do, dunk it in butter and go from there. Now, here's the thing. Dave Crab 101. Throw the crab away and forget about that when you go to Cape May. And all you go and get, and it's a lot easier to eat, is the massive, massive peel and eat shrimp.
They're amazing.
In the second best cocktail sauce you'll ever have in your entire life. But it's the best at Disney World.
The first best is in Indiana.
First best is in Indiana.
I'm not joking. Those peel and eat shrimp are amazing. I just had them like a couple weeks ago.
Next, throw it away.
Question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When do you use a nutcracker?
You don't.
You don't ever use a nutcracker.
Why do they give you a
not have
nutcracker then?
It's not a nutcracker. It's a shell cracker.
Potato. But they give you a cracker. When do you use the cracker?
You don't.
You can
Then why do
use
they
it
give it to
if
you?
you. Well, it's for people who aren't as educated and skillful as Dave,
My parents use them.
and for older people like Zip.
I love it.
So, in all honesty, when
Actually, so
the best-
Carlos is bringing up a good point. If it's king crab legs, you can't do what I said. So you have to use the cracker, but you have to use it at 2 specific points. Well, because king crab legs have a bunch of pointy things and you can't break it with your hands. So you got to crunch here, break it up.
so it
it's
must have been king
too.
crab legs they served then.
And the Nordic Lodge, I'm coming to, Carlos. We're going to make that happen because that looks amazing. Lobster, king crab legs, and fillet.
Alaskan king crab legs.
Now, time out. Raw oysters or not?
Ew.
Yay.
Yay.
No.
2 thumbs up. I'm with Corey.
Yes.
Look, I get sick eating cooked seafood. If it's cold and raw, it's even worse.
Oh. Is there a
something
place
exciting?
that serves raw oysters on property?
Yes, Boathouse.
Are they good though?
Ooh.
Oh, the boathouse.
Boathouse has a whole
They have a raw
whole
bar.
oyster, a whole raw bar.
They
Yeah.
do have a raw bar. It's
What
also
you're
like
gonna do-
$17 an oyster, though.
Have you guys ever had
It's
fried oyster sliders?
Well, I guess
Yeah, oh gosh. When we were just in New Orleans, we had a ton of the charbroiled oysters, and they are amazing. But what I will say, Dave, about Boathouse is that I was, me and Braden were talking one day about the highest grossing restaurants in Disney.
Right.
Boathouse is one of the highest grossing restaurants in the country.
Yeah.
In the country. It's
Wow.
in like I think it's in the top 10 in the whole United States of the highest grossing restaurants.
do they count the boat rides? Like, do they actually count when you pay for that stuff too? Is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but
But it's-
I don't think that counts. Like they have a ridiculous menu. I'd like to eat there at some point. It does Morimoto, is that a raw bar or is it just a sushi bar?
It's just a
on the
sushi
side?
bar. I don't know if they have oysters. I
sushi
think
raw?
it's just sushi bar.
Have you been in there? The bar?
Me?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
No, there's the weird side, like you're walking down an alley kind of bar where it's just a big black door on the side of the.
Oh, not been there. I don't think you were supposed to go in there.
No, I haven't. But there's no, there's a big sign and it says sushi bar.
Oh, I
thought it
there's
was a
one
raw bar, too.
upstairs. Maybe.
Street food's fantastic. You've done street food, haven't you?
Yes, but the when I think of oysters though, I'll always think of Boathouse just because it has the big the big raw bar.
Yeah, no, I don't know if there's any other place that has them. Maybe paddlefish, but no, I'm talking Morimoto street food. The sushi you get there, where they give you a whole roll and you get to eat it as a roll, like you're walking around with the
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good,
dude. I would definitely try that.
Oh, it's so good.
Where do they do that?
So Morimoto has the restaurant, but downstairs, right along, it's almost kitty corner from Homecoming. Catty corner, kitty corner, whatever.
I thought Zip maybe was mimicking into you.
No. That's a PA thing, but it's a counter service restaurant attached, and it's the same Morimoto food. So you can get it's Asian street food, which is why it's called Morimoto street food. But it has sushi rolls that aren't cut. It has the Korean barbecue spare ribs that you can walk around and eat, like a bunch of just hand food. It's eaten there a couple times. It's so good, so good. Sushi's really good.
A couple things. One,
sushi is amazing.
When I said Indiana had the best cocktail sauce in the world, I wasn't joking. Dave knows it's St. Elmo's.
No, I agree. Yeah, St. Elmo's.
Wait a minute. Can you bring some in a bottle?
Yeah. Good. It's spicy. They sell it at Kroger. I could have bought you some while I was down there. Yeah, they sell it. It's really, really spicy. Number two, the only street food I want is the cookie dough one that Corey did a few streams back, a few months ago. Corey?
Oh, the food truck.
Yeah, I thought that was street food. Is that not what street food is?
Well, he went to that Mexican street food place too with the tacos.
I saw the cookie dough one and it looked really good.
That's a non-Disney
right.
Street food
Disney. And actually, Corey, do they have like shrimp tacos or fish tacos at that one? The non-Disney one?
Did they have a fish? I don't remember. They may have had a fish. But quick update. The Boathouse, also Paddlefish, has raw oysters, and Todd English's Blue Zoo over in the Dolphin.
Oh, yeah. Have you eaten there yet, Corey?
I have not. I have not eaten there.
I'd love to try Todd English.
And I'm sure that Flying Fish might have oysters too. On the boardwalk.
Probably.
I need to make Zip mad
Nicole rocking and rolling with the Morimoto street food menu here.
Yep.
Here we go. Go ahead.
I need to make Zip mad again. Lisa, MEVTA, you won one of my Vlogmas giveaways. I need you to claim your prize by Sunday. So just send me your address via Twitter or Instagram or the.
So, at any rate, looking at this,
Zip doesn't want anybody claiming their prizes, so I can redraw them so he can win one. So,
okay, Steve, can you bring up that menu and share your screen?
I'm looking at it right now. So there's the shrimp tempura roll.
Yeah, let me plug her in. Hang on a second.
Oh, here, no, time out. Let me just here.
Oh yeah, he's got the same setup I got now.
All right.
Here, share it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let me. Dave, can you hold the control button down and roll your mouse up?
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
Looks like STK also has oysters.
STK is. Have you eaten there, Corey? Because that's probably one of my favorite places on property.
No, that's another one on the list.
And actually, Corey, I wanted to ask you: have you ate that Japanese restaurant that's next to Tepanito?
Oh,
the new one.
The new one.
No, I haven't wanted to shell out the money yet.
Well, the thing is like if you want to do that correctly, it's like a $300 meal.
A water room.
You plate.
That water room with like 10 people.
Oh. And if I'm doing that, we're going to Bull and Bear. Like hands down, I'm going to Bull and Bear over that place.
What's up, Juan?
What's up, Juan? Juan got a postcard today, or our postcard today.
Nice. I got our postcard today.
Oh,
yours today too?
Well, yeah,
yours out late though. I knew that one was going to be late.
Heidi got hers today. It was on the Insta page,
and so did Lee and Sherbrooke.
I don't get it because there was like some people got theirs like before I even went on my trip to Massachusetts because they were showing pictures of them, and then some people didn't get them till today.
Did you send it to my PO box, Steve? When you sent Dave's?
I think they all went to your houses.
That's fine.
So here's where I'm at. The California roll and the shrimp tempura roll. So it's not like raw sushi, but it's still awesome. And it's $8 and you get like it's not a whole roll, but it's at least half, if not 3/4. And it's like eating a banana, right?
They don't cut it.
No, they don't cut it, which is awesome.
What do you hold? Is it like
No, it's wrapped in a piece of paper, and you just.
Is it like a
right
Rocco
through it.
wrap?
No, it's a piece of paper around your. Yes.
Tracy,
The other.
you got this today too. Go ahead.
So the other big thing that was the egg rolls were out of this world, and the Morimoto baby ribs looked amazing. Didn't try them though. We went with a couple rolls and then some egg rolls for the kids. It was, dude, for it being relatively inexpensive, or at least in the same
Great.
at least in the same ballpark as most of the other. I mean, it's counter service ish. For me though, and I don't know, Corey, I think you can back me up on this. Splitsville is the place to get sushi at Disney Springs, hands down.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
wow. I'm surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't think that would be the place, but
Appropriately priced,
they have a lot of options.
solid options. We could probably look that up too, but solid sushi options, and like it's fresh. It's good.
Welcome in Mitchell's Magical Moments.
I'm finding it. Hold on.
I like a lot of I like sushi. I don't like the what is it, the escargot and the fish eggs on top of my sushi, but I do
Caviar.
like caviar. I don't like I mean I like the shrimp, I like the scallops, I like the raw tuna. I like it. I like a lot of seafood with the sushi, but I don't like I've had some with the caviar. I don't know. That doesn't do it for me. As much as I love seafood.
Yep.
Can you zoom in a little bit on that?
A little more.
He doesn't have it open like you do. It's in a little box.
Oh. Am I doing it right then, Steve, or no?
You're not doing anything wrong. We're looking at a smaller screen. He has that thing pulled up across his whole screen.
Okay.
So it looks a lot bigger to him than it does.
Who, me?
Yeah.
This looks okay here. Now at this point. All right. So frankly, the pizzas are amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at Splitsville.
This is at Splitsville. So the loaded fries, I think Corey did a review on. They're just
delicious,
massive and good.
You did it with Braden, right?
With Braden.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I had the avocado, which was delicious. It was an avocado with like tuna in it, with raw tuna.
That's a salad.
like
One of
that.
the salads, right?
I don't know where that
Oh, I
is.
saw spicy tuna you just whipped by.
Yeah, I know. I did. I'm looking for his. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll find that. But so here's the sushi menu. $12 for a California roll, which frankly on Disney properties like $4 cheaper than you're going to find it anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy tuna is out of this world. California crunch is fantastic.
There it is, grilled avocado, right?
Grilled
there.
avocado. Yes. That's like it's like a little bowl, right?
Yes.
And then the California crunch is really good. And there's one that is completely weird because it's actually keto friendly. There's no rice in it at all. Here we go. The cucumber kanisu down here. Protein and veggie. So it's spicy tuna, cream cheese, and avocado rolled in thinly sliced cucumber. Out of this world good. So good.
Oh, Kyle says we have one at the Patriot Place. That's cool.
You've what now?
Splitsville?
Nice.
But
I'll tell you what. I mean, when you realize you go to the Kona Cafe or the Kona Sushi Bar and you're paying $16 or $17 for a Cali roll, same for a spicy tuna, and this is fantastic. And you go in and you can bowl for an hour and a half. Corey, did you bowl when you were there? Have you bowled there yet?
I have bowled there. It was a lot of fun. I did not bowl the time when we were eating, but yes, we have bowled there. It's nice. It's a really nice place.
It's really nice. It is
actually,
overlooked.
Nicole and PJ bowled there too. We went bowling tonight, but we were talking about that. They went there. I forget where I was when they were bowling, but
Really? So the pizza's good. We've gotten it for the kids, and I've eaten it. And we've gotten a couple of the appetizers. I don't think we've actually sat down and had like any of these real meals. Actually, one time, so we went. It must have been 3 or 4 years ago at this point. It was right after it opened, and we're like, let's go try it out. And we did it on our arrival day. And we're like, are we really going to pay for bowling at Disney? We can bowl here. And it was an amazing decision. We've been doing it at least every year, if not the day that we get there, opening day. Jeez, if not the day that we get there, we do it at some point. We did it with Jenna and Dale this last trip, just on a whim. We're like, let's go to dinner. All right, cool. So we ended up here, and it was a lot of fun. But that first time we did it, we're like, okay, we're just going to get a couple appetizers and snack our way around Disney Springs. So we hit Splitsville, got a couple pizzas for the kids, got a couple sushi rolls for us, ate that, had a drink, left there, went to Jock Lindsay's, where to this day I'm still upset about it. They were testing a menu item. It was a Korean pork bao bun. Oh my Lord, it was so good, so good.
That sounds really good.
Oh, ate that, had a beverage there, left there, went to Homecoming, and then ordered like 6 appetizers for the 4 of us, and just crushed it. It was we went to Wine Bar George in there too, and had hummus and something else. But it was.
Are you all done with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
The only place I've had sushi on property was in out back of Trader Sam's, like the not inside the bar, but outside on like the terrace.
Like some dude brought it to you out of his car out back?
Yeah. No, right by the pool area.
I tried
overlooking the pool, and it was
what's up, Jeff?
The external Trader Sam's.
Yes, and it was probably the best sushi I've ever had.
So that's the Kona sushi. You get that at
that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's the.
It would make sense.
The poly. Speaking of the poly, if I may, real quick,
go ahead.
Corey, do you have any more information on this super secret menu at Tambu? Because I'm very interested.
I need to look it up and see what it was called. But yeah, because they used to have a lot of food at Tambu, and then they like pared it down, and now you can order this like off the menu, for lack of a better term, like express Ohana.
It's like Ohana Light.
Yeah, like Ohana Light, but it still looked like it was quite a bit of food for like $24. So we got to look it up. We got to figure it out. I don't know all the details, but it looks really good.
So LSU mom put, laugh out loud. A comment on Resort TV 1's video today reads, "It's all good. You are going to need this night off because look who's coming next week. Some wild and crazy guys from this and that." Loads of
wow.
fun. That's awesome.
Wait, are they calling us Josh's bad influences?
Maybe. Like, maybe we just like to have fun. We are together. We're all things fun.
No, that's not Voltron. That's you.
Yeah, that's you.
No, it's no.
No, it's no.
No, it's no. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, that I'll tell you what, sushi at Cali Grill Brunch is still.
Real quick, Myers then says to LSU mom, "I talked to Josh today and he warned me they were coming."
Are you kidding me? He really?
What do we have like this? I mean,
I didn't know we had that bad of a reputation.
I told you with my weather report we had a that jet stream coming through.
It's true. Zip, what is the weather report? Can you update us?
Yes, I can. Hang on one second.
don't forget a banner. Don't forget
make a banner.
I got to bring up both at the same time. Let me multitask.
Is there 100% chance of White Claws?
Corey, I have your signed T-shirt right here. I need something on this side. What else you got?
What else you got?
I want something else on this side. That wall right there is really bare. That little spot right there too. I kept wiping the computer because I thought this was a spot on the computer. It's the glare coming off of that mirror inside there, right there. That one. It comes off of there and shines on that wall right there.
He really wants to know if you have any Corey Meets World candles he can light under there and some incense.
Oh, I would like. I love candles. I would light some Corey Meets World candles.
Oh no, not Lenny.
Maybe I could get you like a fat head, one of those like wall clings, like a.
Dude, I want the head with your hair.
What the? I can't even. All right, guys, we got some bad news.
What's the bad
What?
news? Is it gonna rain now?
The only day that there's a chance of rain is Friday.
Oh,
Only 40% chance.
so that means it's raining.
But it's Saturday, but it's Friday morning from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
And this is like a complete.
Good call, Stacy. Good call.
What did Stacy say?
I need to get a Resort TV 1 shirt and have Josh and Jenna sign it,
Whoa.
and they can be right here.
Juan says,
Corey,
"Flash
your
water."
mic's a little low, Corey.
That's what you need.
Your volume's low.
Really low.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It could be going dead. I'll switch it.
So 80 degrees for a high on Friday, 71 is a low. So obviously that 71 is going to be at 3:30 in the morning when we're standing around.
71
Which is-
shorts and t-shirt weather. Though.
Which is what I'm saying, completely different than last year when it was like
Yeah,
38
last year was like
degrees.
38.
It was
In the year
38,
before, in the year before that, it was like 22.
it was colder the year before, 2 years ago. But last year when I did it, I was freezing. It was 38 degrees. I had a stocking cap on.
Really?
It
Well,
was
I heard that people wear layers and they rip them off to donate. You know, as you run and you throw
Yep.
the layers off and you donate them to Goodwill or something.
everyone had those like those blankets. What are they called? Those like heat blankets. They
Snuggies?
they look like tinfoil
Snuggies.
Did he say Snuggie?
He did.
snuggies. But dude, other than that, we got 83 Saturday, 83 Sunday, 83 Monday. Corey, our golf day is 76 degrees with partly sunny, no chance of rain. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Does it actually say 0 on there?
Well, no, it just doesn't show any percentage.
Okay.
It
Rains every day in Florida usually.
Yeah, but usually, like when we go in May and everything, it's all across the bottom of the board, saying 50% basically. But there is nothing.
Oh, and then Stacy has an even better idea. Then I get a Dis and That shirt. We all sign it, and then I put it right here in the middle, so it's Dis and That, Corey Meets World, and Resort TV 1 on both sides. All three of us.
Look at the ideas just flowing in.
Flowing. Look at Steve.
No, it's Stacy, not me.
Thank you, Stacy. So Nicole booked something that we haven't done yet in Disney tonight. We are swimming with the dolphins.
Really?
Yeah, Saturday.
I did the sharks once, but I haven't
Can-
done the dolphins.
Can I come watch you in that little aquarium and will you wave at me?
You're gonna throw chum in?
No, will you go in that little tube? Will you swim with the dolphins? You
I
can
don't
let
even
her-
know. I forget what the name of the place it is.
Is it the
Breakaway.
It's
No.
Living Seas with Nemo.
Are you doing it on Disney or off Disney?
Nicole, are you in here? It's on Disney, but it's not with Living Seas with Nemo.
That's the only place you swim with dolphins.
It would have to be. That's
You
where
go in the big
dolphins
aquarium
are.
and you swim with the dolphins that play there.
Nope, it's not there.
And if you do this, if you do the scuba diving, you go into Coral Reef Cafe right next to it and swim with the sharks and the stingrays.
Must be off then. Must be off property because we just watched the video that Tim Tracker did it.
Oh, you going over to SeaWorld to Dolphin Cove?
Nope.
Is this some guy's truck that he's going to pull up to the pop?
I'm hoping Nicole's still in the chat.
Disney swim with
Discovery
dolphins.
Cove.
Discovery Cove.
That's
Where's that?
that's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said Dolphin Cove. Discovery Cove. That's ran by SeaWorld.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not Disney.
Nope. That's where we're going.
That's shame.
I didn't even know
Shame.
they allowed you to swim with the dolphins near Nemo.
Yeah.
You can swim in the aquarium like when you've never been into Coral Reef Cafe either, though.
There's the
No,
When you
but
sit-
I know the what you're talking about is right near Turtle Talk.
So you can do a snorkeling experience.
Mhm.
You can do a scuba experience if you are certified.
Yep.
And that is in the actual tank, not the dolphin tank. There's also a dolphin experience. I don't know if you get in the water. Those
You
are
can,
the 3 tours you can get.
you can get certified by them though to be the scuba diver.
You can, but it's like astronomical and
Yeah.
it's like a 4-day process. So because you have to do 2 dives in 48 hours, and then there's the actual education prior to.
That sounds like opposite of Steve's world.
That is top. That is top.
The whole thing's not fun.
Yeah.
I want to get certified scuba just to do that eventually, because the snorkeling one that I did was like bomb.com.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was the best half hour like ever. It was insane. I wanted to swim in there my entire life. I at one point in my life was going to be a marine biologist, and then realized that you don't make any money, so I stopped that. But I could go into the living seas and just hang out there all day. Just love it. So for our 10th wedding anniversary, I've told you this story, haven't I? Brandy surprised me with the 3-hour snorkeling / backstage tour of the living seas, where you go and you get you do a tour for like 2 hours, and then they suit you up, and then they give you basically a half an hour of snorkeling. But the snorkel is an oxygen cylinder with floaties on your back, so you can't dive down at all. It's not like your standard snorkel. So you have a half an hour of just oxygen, and you're swimming around wherever you want to go in the living seas on the surface. So insanely fun. But she gives this to me as we're sitting at Sci-Fi Dine-In at the back of Hollywood Studios. And it's 11. And she tells me, you have to be at the front of Epcot by 11:30. I walked, and I made it in 26 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's a haul. I'm telling you. That's literally like furthest point to furthest point.
Stacy said, plus Dave, living in Central PA, I don't think you have very many options for jobs as a marine biologist.
That's 100% true, Stacy. But it was fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. It was, and I think it still is like $150, and it's definitely worth it. I would recommend it.
So I was pretty pumped at first, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna vlog PJ swimming with the dolphins, but apparently you can't record, because I think they might use their own photographers, and you buy packages and everything.
Probably.
That would make So I thought that would be a great vlog, but apparently no.
Yeah, just be like, look, I'm Tim Tracker.
I'll be like, do you know Corey Meets World? Dave's
don't drag
Dave's
me
much
into
younger
it.
brother.
Basically, I'm Tim Tracker light. I'm the bald Tim Tracker.
Holy cow!
Just walk in and tell him you like your hot dogs black, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that would be good at all.
I don't think
They understand. Look,
anything.
there's no other way to eat a hot dog than to grill it till it's black all the way around.
I'm kind of with you, Steve. I like it really burnt. I like everything burnt.
I don't eat them boiled. I don't eat them with just little marks on them. They got to be black.
Nicole says you just can't take pictures of the dolphin area. Well, that's where I want to be. Just tell them you're zippity doo.
As Stacy said, it's perfect.
No outside cameras allowed. All right, Andrew.
My name is.
What about your phone?
Zippity-doo,
What if I'm just using my phone? It's not like I'm bringing a whatever. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna. You guys want to call it and talk a little bit after stream?
It's up to you. It's your stream.
Well, Corey's being awfully quiet, so I don't want to keep him up.
It's working.
I'm
Hey.
just kidding.
I've been trying to edit.
You guys keep talking.
Yeah, you guys keep talking to my ears. I'm trying to edit.
I can't wait for that. But yeah, all right. What else is going on next week? What else we got? Rise of Resistance, mini golf. Run.
Friday's the run. Jelly rolls.
Oh, jelly rolls, and I'm so pumped that it's going to be Corey's first time.
Here we go. We're gonna do a quick behind the scenes. I want to see.
Yes.
We're gonna let everyone
Sneak
vote
peek, guys.
whether or not they think I should do this for the.
This is the
thumbnail.
breaking news that I was. My thumbnail was breaking news, and this is it right here.
This is his thumbnail for tomorrow's video.
This is the thumbnail for tomorrow's video, and see, because she's sleeping right now, so she can't stop me.
Oh, it's gonna be Stephanie.
Yes.
Wait. Yes.
Yes.
Dude, is that drool coming off of her tongue?
No, it's not dripping. I don't think.
It looks from here. I can't tell if it's hair. It might be her hair. It just kind of looks like drool's dripping.
It
off
does
of her
look like drool. What is it?
tongue.
It's not drool. I think that's just her hair or something.
from this point of view on this small screen, it looks like she's drooling.
Oh, you know what? It could be a chain.
It's
Is she
a
wearing
necklace.
a chain?
It's a
yeah,
necklace.
it's a necklace.
Oh, it's a necklace.
She's literally like doing this through a window at a restaurant to me.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought so. And she can't stop me since she's not up. So I'll just deal with it later.
I'll just deal with it later. That's okay. You're not going to be around next week, so
That's right. It'll have plenty of time to die.
Oh,
down.
dude, you should have uploaded it next Thursday.
Oh,
She would have forgotten about it by the time he got home.
Yeah.
Either that or it was just brewing until she saw him.
yeah, it's one or the other.
So yeah, jelly rolls. I cannot wait. I introduced these gentlemen to it, and now that Corey's going, and I know Stephanie's a little concerned that what happens at jelly rolls.
I got Corey guarded. It's okay. I do. I had you guys with us past trip.
Yeah,
well,
I saw videos of how well you took care of everyone, Steve.
Steve.
Time out,
Whoa. I got them all in bed. I tucked Shep in. Don't tell him that. No, that's just not true. I really did. I got every one of them to their beds. I sent Zip on a special Uber run.
Oh,
I put Dave was a ventriloquist, and I made sure he got to his bed. I made sure Shep got in his bed, and then I hiked it all the way the hour and a half it took me to get back to mine. An hour. It didn't really take me an hour and a half. It took me to get back to my hotel. Then I turned around, and that night I packed everything and went back to Shep's hotel. So I would say I did a pretty good job, I think.
Wait, tell me, who was the ventriloquist? I missed that part.
Oh,
We'll show you.
There's a video.
We'll show you.
Corey, I'm going to send it to you right now.
Do it.
Keep talking.
Oh, this is after the what?
Singing.
What's the bill?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish someone got that on.
Public service announcement. You're going to go to
Jelly Rolls is not cheap.
It's a piano bar. Welcome in, Cody. It's a piano bar. Bar meaning there are beverages to drink. Now, if you say open a tab with 5 people,
6
and 6,
We had triple P.
triple P, baby.
and 4 of us.
Yeah, there was only 5.
Oh, I thought there was one more.
4 plus 1 equals. Wait for it. 5. We had 5 of us.
4 plus 1 equals one of these fingers is going to stay up. Guess which one it is.
And anyways, Dave gets the bill. She brings the bill over to Dave after a couple hours or 3 or 4 or whatever it was. And he crumbles it up and he throws it in the trash can like a basketball ball.
He threw it all over the waitress, right?
I said, here's my card. I don't want to see that anymore.
Corey, did you just watch it?
I couldn't while I was on here.
Oh,
Do you have your permission slip signed, boys?
Math is hard.
Math is fun. Am I the only person that thinks math is actually fun for real?
No, I think math is fun. I don't think that when you add up how many gin and tonics we had, it should not have equaled the math that was on that piece of paper.
I had Kool-Aid.
Even at Disney.
I would like to know.
The zip slip finger.
Yes.
We should ask how much the shot costs with the blink.
I want to know. Okay, over under $24.50.
The glass itself.
No, the shot glass with the glass.
Oh yeah. That one drink, the cotton candy stuff.
I'm gonna say under. I'm gonna say 22.
Nah, you know what? I bet it was about 20. I bet it was about 20.
110.
Well, here, let me see if there's a menu.
Yeah.
No, there's no Jelly Rolls booze menu.
Well, we'll look at it this way. If it's $22, that's what, 110, right?
Yeah.
We each had I don't know how many drinks after that.
Enough.
Before and after.
Enough.
I don't even remember. I just remember everybody rubbing their heads after that bill.
Shep was crying. I was hugging him.
Nicole,
it's okay,
18.
buddy.
Nicole says 18.
I say
the thing is that how do you say this appropriately? The drinks were not stiff. It
Right.
was like
It was
a
drinking.
tonic.
I was drinking Kool-Aid.
At one point, I honestly thought that it was just tonic.
Yes.
Like they forgot the gin part.
I
but
think
charged me
the
for it.
best bet is to have mixed drinks before you get there, and then drink just beers. Andrew says they're $26.75.
Is that true, Andrew? Like, do you know that off the top of your head? Which is impressive, frankly.
He's gonna send a pic on Instagram with like 7 shot glasses.
All right. Oh, it says, look at your menu here. And when you go to the menu, it turns around and it says, add a menu. So you can add the menu yourself.
Oh, let's do it. Let's make it right now. And let's add the menu. Carry a flask, Shelly Starwalker says.
Seriously. Andrew said back in 07, that was the price. So it's probably like 30. It's probably like 30 something now.
If it was, oh wow, if it was $30 for a commemorative shot glass that I don't know where it is.
I know where mine's at, but that was that's 25%. That's 25% of our bill was that one drink.
Doesn't surprise me. It wouldn't.
Oh boys,
Steve, weren't you drinking the special?
It was.
It was Kool-Aid. I told you I was fine.
Nicole says they have $15 for the shot glasses. Just the shot glasses, not the drink.
So you add the drink, it's probably 30.
And why are we going here?
Because we're not going to get the shot glasses.
Yeah, we're not going to get shot glasses this time.
This guy. So the
entertainment is fantastic.
The entertainment's out of this world, but the GTO move is to Abracadabra.
Tina says $33.75.
What? That's insane. The so
Shelly says carry a flask.
Agreed. Abracadabra for the Hudson Manhattan.
What's a Manhattan?
Oh, really? Bourbon and sweet vermouth.
Dry vermouth. Is it dry?
Sweet. Yeah, bourbon and sweet vermouth. But you can do it a couple ways that like just kind of.
How can a drink be dry?
It's not. Dry vermouth is dry. So you hit that, and then you go upstairs to Bellevue. Corey, have you hit Bellevue?
That's the one there in Boardwalk.
Yeah.
I have not been. I mean, I've sat up in there, hung out. I was up there one night with Nate and Veronica. Actually,
it's killer. It is a cool spot to hang out. Great bourbon selection, great Scotch selection. Then you go to Jelly Rolls and sing Africa at the top of your lungs.
Oh, that was with. We were also hanging out that night with
Stacy
from over the pond.
The Disney couple, that UK Disney couple.
No.
The Boffins.
Disney Dan.
Nope.
The Boffins.
Sean Vlog.
Bono.
Sean Vlog.
Yeah.
D Hazel.
That was it was.
T. Hazel. That was good, Steve.
Great Marco.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Adam.
Wait, are we still
Adam
going?
Man.
I've already answered this. Why are we still going?
No, we didn't know if you were right.
Just
Or not.
asking it.
You should know if you were right or not. It is way too late for this. Look, I would have been done editing hours ago.
Oh, it's our fault.
But you're not, because you know what you'd rather be doing.
I did this for Zippity Doodad.
Oh, thanks, Corey.
Look.
I think we need Corey to review one of my hot dogs. When
Nicole,
I cook them, when we all get together, I'll grill the hot dogs out and let Corey try one. He'll take those words back. He'll like it.
Nope.
Nicole, no.
Abracadabra is tops.
Is that the magic one?
We've been there before. Nicole and I went there together.
I've never been there. I have no idea what it is.
It's kind of cool because like all the pitches change and the the wallpaper has like a story behind it.
Yep,
it's pretty sick.
What about over at Ale and Compass? We went over there when you guys were here, but we didn't really go into the bar part. We just kind of stayed out in the loungy area out in the front.
Yeah, Kelly said, how much is the water? You're scarring my wallet.
I think scaring your wallet. Scaring.
Yeah, Steve,
you're right. There's only one R.
Pronunciations.
There's only one R. You are correct. It is scaring my wallet.
Get 2 packs of Bell's Two Hearted Ale. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Shelly. I like Two Hearted. Two Hearted's solid. So good. Love Two Hearted.
I don't think I've had Two Hearted.
See, the difference when we go on these trips now is I usually come in a day early and leave a day late just because I need recovery time, relaxing time, not recovery time. So it's always so bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, guys, go home. What?
Not that. I was just reading the chat.
Oh. And then it's like relax the day after. I can relax and then kind of just chill at Disney World.
Yep. I'm going to chill with the Dolphins.
No chilling for me. 3.5 days of
Craziness.
of zips to the wall.
And then we get to go back down in June. Well, Steve will be there in April.
Yep. By myself, maybe.
But then June will be another great trip.
In Friday, PJ and I get to hang out. So
Yes.
we should mention that this year we are celebrating 2 birthday trips together in Disney World.
Oh, yeah. Hey, actually, Steve, can you take out your earbuds for a minute? I got to talk to Corey.
Are you serious again?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Corey, we're going to make Steve dance at Jelly Rolls.
Oh, heck
Okay.
no, you're not.
Right on
No, sir.
stage.
I can do the jelly roll, but no, we're not.
You're going to do the Jelly Roll at Jelly Roll.
No, I am not. There will be no dancing.
How many drinks will it take? How many shot glasses lit up?
Well,
shot
are we
glasses
talking
will it
about
take?
jelly rolls or are we talking about real ones?
real drinks.
Real
2.
drinks. It'll only take you 2 drinks to get up on stage?
I don't drink.
Oh, so
I
we'll
like the way
get,
this is going.
yeah, it's going to be a cheap.
It's a cheap date.
3. We'll get 3 drinks just to make sure.
Yeah. This is great.
I'm digging it all.
It's totally.
So I celebrate my
Andrew,
birthday
you
in
got that.
January in less than 2 weeks. It's a small one. And then Dave celebrates the same birthday in June when we will all be down there again.
Welcome to the Dirty 40.
Okay, Kelly brings up a very valid point. Steve, be careful what you say you're not going to do. Shep will be there. So he gives me those puppy dog eyes. He's like, do it for me or do it for Zip or do it for Dave. I'm like, fine.
Stacy says, Zip, if you do that, you better stream it. We'll definitely. What happens at Jelly Rolls?
Goes
Goes
live.
Goes live.
Goes live for
And
an
then
hour
gets
and a
made
half.
private the next day. So you better be there if you want to see it. So,
Corey goes.
Corey, you can just be the cameraman.
This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Will there be a super secret Steve's World live stream that will have to be put in private again that some of us had got to see in live?
Probably.
Probably is correct.
I will be live streaming from Jelly Rolls. Point blank, 100% yes. So these other guys might be doing it too. So, but there will be a live stream from Jelly Rolls. And yes, it will go back on private the next morning or that later that night. I'm just telling you now.
It's
will.
a super secret live stream.
It will happen. A super secret, not so secret live stream that will be live and then made instantly to private after we're done. So if you want to see it, you need to watch sometime between the hours of 7 p.m.
And 2 a.m.
and 2:30 a.m. on Friday next week.
It's going to make a rough Saturday.
Good night, Nicole.
Good night, babe. Good night, Nicole. I'm probably going to get off too then.
Good night, Nicole.
I got an early day tomorrow. PJ's got basketball. I got to work. All things fun.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
But thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out, talking about our trip.
Sorry.
Corey,
No,
thank you for hanging tonight, buddy. Always
You
a
got
pleasure
it.
when we have new faces on.
It was
Facials.
fun.
Faces. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm off my game. But chat, thank you for being here. I mean, we had 60, pretty close to 60 all night, and that was pretty dope for only having a 1 minute last minute thumbnail that just popped up. So you guys, thank you for popping on. Steve, Dave, Corey, we'll all see you guys next week. Shep going live tomorrow night.
Yes.
Shep's going live tomorrow night, guys. Just be on. But Steve
Yeah.
says he is.
He was, unless he changed his
Steve-
mind. But yes, he's
Cor-
planning on it.
Shep's secretary says he is, so he's going.
The shepherdary.
Look, I'm for hire right now. I'm Mr. World's assistant, and then I've got Shep's back too. So if you need water, I got it here. Mr. World, you need water? I got you one right here.
No, I'm good right
Okay.
now.
You
And,
just wait. You're not gonna want me to leave once I get there.
oh my god, I
Steve,
can't
go get
wait!
me a brownie. Yes, sir, Mr. World.
Oh my god, I can't wait! This is
We're
gonna be
gonna
great.
we're gonna take advantage of that.
Steve, go move my ball from being missed into the hole. Yes, sir, Mr. World.
Steve, go burn me a hot dog.
Ooh, I'll do that for sure.
Steve, go get a round of jelly roll shots, not on our tab.
Not on our tab.
Oh man, I gotta flirting with the waitress. I could pull. I mean, I'm single, so
You're the only one.
we might get charged double. I'm not a very good
See
flirter.
in triple, baby.
I'm not a very good flirter.
So guys, be on the alert for Corey's vlog that's going to be popping at 8:55
Happy New Year,
a.m.
Christine.
Right, Corey? About 8:55, 9ish.
Yep, 9:00.
All right, guys, go check that out. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Stephanie, and maybe next year's bloopers. Corey will have Stephanie's reaction to the thumbnail this year on next
That's
year.
true. That's true.
That would be pretty good, pretty hot. I don't know.
Hot.
Like hot as in good. But guys,
Most of the time, we mean it by being good.
can't even right now. I love you. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know.
Are you just hanging up?
I'm just hanging up. You guys.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys.
We're
Thank you.
ending everything now. Love you guys 3,000. See you guys tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
4,000. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Zip.
Happy New Year.